So. We're here. We're here. And, okay, we're just about to watch the season, the season 2. The 2 of 1. The second one. Anyway, but before any of that, I'm going to do some predictions, some theorizing, some what's going on in my head, all that good stuff. So first of all, is Liam wide? I feel like Liam looks wider than he was before. I can't fix that. Anyway, real quick, this is like my opinion on the characters. I'm gonna kind of rank them, but I guess like go more in depth. Basie is boring. Down on the list. I know it. I'm sorry, Basie, but next Trey is kind of Trey and Airplane Food. I just don't know anything about them. I would love to see more character development in this season. Something tells me that might not happen, but it would be cool to see. Moldy Bread does not deserve to be that low. Circle is fine. It's just kind of Circle, though. I mean, it's interesting he's from a whole nother game show, but we're not really dabbling in on that, so. Whipped cream is nice. Whipped cream is nice. That's all I really have to say. Abstract is, oh gosh. Baby has a spiral. Abstract is interesting. Kind of the same level as Circle, because I want to know more. Like, how does Abstracty know all this stuff about Moldy? So yeah, they can go. I feel like Abstracty is honestly higher than Circle, because there is like a bit, I don't know, just my opinion. I feel like Abstracty has done more, even though we barely saw Abstracty, so kind of like I want more. But Circle kind of just said that. I mean, Circle does know Aerie. Like, he had flashbacks to Aerie. Yeah, they're the same tier. They're probably above Whippy Cream. Whippy Cream is nice, but that's kind of it. He's just nice. Folder's interesting. Folder's fun. Folder provided entertainment during the trying times. I can't really say. I'd say they're the same kind of layer. Seat is really fun. I like that he learned how to move. This is for later. I'll just hide that. Tomato Baby can go with Seat. I don't know why Tomato Baby is so high, but I'd love to see like a little callback. Like in the very end, I'd love if like Tomato Baby somehow saved the day. I know it's not gonna happen, but it might happen, and that excites me. I like it when it calls back to very old characters, like a big showdown against Aerie or something, and Tomato Baby saves the day. I don't know. Moldy is fine. I just don't really prefer her as a character, because she's a bit narcissistic almost, like all about herself. Like she thinks, oh, everyone's pitying me. Everyone's doing this all because of me, and sometimes you just gotta accept help. And she lied to her brooding bunch, her moody munch, whatever they're called. But she kind of lied to them. She was like, my friends pitied me. They didn't even tell me about the mold in the caves, but like they literally did. There were signs that the friends pointed out several times. The only reason, like, she's like, I'm really going down on her right now, but she like has actually character. Like, she's not like Circle or Abstracty. Like, she has stuff, and she's also part of the main group, like the universe that didn't have any humans, like Liam's universe. she's from Liam's universe, and so now that Liam's returned, we could like maybe get her, maybe I don't know how, but something happens, or we're just more likely to see her because I feel like the series revolves mainly around Liam and Liam's universe. And I could see a redemption arc where she learns to accept help and do stuff. And I feel really bad that she's molding and stuck in the universe and just molding. Let's see, we're gonna high up there. I don't know why I love Contact Lens and Adam. I don't think I can put them any higher, but they're just fun. I still feel really bad for Contact Lens. For getting blown in the air and in the first episode, and I liked him swimming. I don't know. I want to see more of him, and like he probably should be on the same level as Airplane Food. I don't know why he's this high. He's just a little guy. I just like the tiny guys. I think I like the tiny munchkins. And Adam's really funny. I like Adam's voice and his purity. And he's like, what's an animal? What's a human? He's great. Then we'll have Bottle above them. Bottle grew on me. He doesn't have like the most characterization. Like, I don't really know his personality. He's just kind of serious, down to earth, I guess. But his backstory didn't reveal much. Like, he got a discount in the job. He was upset about that. He got drunk. Then he got teleported. But he cares for Liam, and you know he's not like he actually is nice. Then at the top, I feel like Liam and Petri Dish hold hands, cause like, yeah. I mean, they're just like this. Liam obviously is the main character. Petri Dish is like his sidekick, and she's so sweet. She sacrificed getting out. Like, she threw in the rock and let him go home. She's just, really caring. And I still don't know if it's like an oversight, but Petri Dish dies in the first episode. Look at her. I don't think she's alive. But they treat Liam's death as like a super big deal. I don't know if we're gonna touch on that. Also, I'm kind of leaning into the theorizing. I'll get to that later. But yeah, I didn't really get that. So I'm interested if it will touch on that. Maybe it was just an oversight, but I feel like this series is so heavily planned out. But it might just be an accident. But yeah. But anyway, she's nice. She's kind of like one of the sane characters. She's from Liam's world, so I can see more happening. Oh, and she's like the only, well, her and Moldy are the only ones from Liam's universe left. And I have stuff to say about Petri Dish, but that's more into the theory. And then top tier is Taylor. I know her name now. Texty and Rock. And honestly, this is the dream team. It's very random. If you could, I will tell you why they're up here. It may not make any sense. First of all, Taylor, she was robbed. She was doing so good. She got blown off. And then when she was trying to grapple if she wanted to be here or not, Eri sent her away instantly. I would really love, this is more into the theory, so I'm going to keep this short and touch more on it later, but I would really love if her and Liam team up, because she's the one of the contestants from Liam's universe that has been sent home, so we could find her in Liam's little adventure. Texty, I can't really understand why I like Texty. She's just a fun character. I like her mechanic where she types. She has the fun faces. She was like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad that she got voted out so early. She really grew on me, and I'm disappointed. Really am. So, thank you, Texty. Thank you. Anyway, I love to see her return. I don't know how she would. And that's why I'm kind of sad, because she's kind of underrated, and I feel like she could do a lot more. Anyway, there's that. And then Rock, I feel like Rock is Rock is like the one out of these three that I feel like there's actually gonna be more stuff with him. Oh wait, is that how it got so squished? Can I resize Liam? There we go, he's resized. Okay. But yeah, Rock is where I feel like there will actually be more stuff to do with him, because he left these notes. He knew about that tape recorder falling. He knew about the votes being rigged. He divided Petri dish, which I got stuff to talk about. But yeah, I really want to see more of these people. I feel like only one of it will happen, but I want them. Okay, so tier list is out of the way. And now I'm left with my questions. So, first of all, to start out with, Aries slipping. Aries slipping. Let's see, which episode that would be? 7, right? No, 8. This is pulled up for later things, but here. I mean, slipping noises. He says, "Let's start it now."
Okay. The first.
He's gonna eliminate him. He slips, crashes, screams. It's like he's hurt. I assume he like fell down and hurt himself. And then his voice slowly fades, so it's like he's running away or falling. And then it ends. I don't know what happened there. How it took 5 months and then he just comes back. If he was like running to get healed, maybe he had to go through universes to get healed. Maybe he had to. I don't get it. Where he is? If he's like living in this void? If he's like in the waiting room? If he's living in some. Like, is there multiple versions of Aerie? Is there like other challenge contestant hosts? And Aerie is just one of many other things happening? How did Aerie like get to do this? Like, what is his powers? It seems like he planned this randomly, because he's like not coming up with very good challenges. But like, why wouldn't he have thought about it more and like made the challenges interesting? Like, but he has the power to just summon people. He has the power to like create walls in his world, like invisible walls, where he blocked Taylor when they were trying to climb the poles. He made wind. He made all this stuff. So he has powers. But like, is he walking around watching them like what I drew in that one picture? Like, I don't know what he is. Like, this is Aerie. Hi, I'm Aerie. And the people are on the circle with the plug or whatever this is. So here they are. And he's just chilling up here. Whoa. Sorry. But I don't get what he's doing. I don't get it. And then he falls. He gets hurt. Ouchie. I assume because he screams. Unless he like dropped his favorite mug. And he was very sad about that. But I doubt that's what happened. So yeah, I'm very confused if this is just like a void and he's just chilling in it. If it's like an actual room, because he has like tape recorders. He has tables. Is he like, can he like touch the world and they don't know? And he also made he made clouds. So he's like actively changing it. So is he just like blowing in that one challenge? And is he like putting his hand to create walls? Or is he using it with his mind? Does he have like a little controller? I don't know. Or like a little TV where he does everything with and it's hooked up to the world or something? I don't know. Eri is a phenomenon. We gotta learn more about him. We gotta. So that's my first question. Second is Petry's death. I already kind of talked about this, but she died. So did Liam. But we don't really talk about Petry's death. But Petry and like Soda and Liam were all like traumatized and obsessed over Liam's death. But no one cared when she shattered into a million pieces. So I don't get that. Like she's dead. She's dead.
Oops, sorry. And
Comes back, and she's like a bit shooken, but like Liam had like a full-on panic attack. So I don't know. Abstracting knowledge. I also kind of talked on this, but he's like the only one who knows about the lives of the other contestants. Like everyone seems, but I don't know if Abstracting can read minds. He's able to like change, so he's like an interdimensional being, but clearly not as powerful as Eri. So that's weird. Rock's knowledge. I mean, this is kind of Rock knows everything. He knew about that random the tape recorder. This is a beautiful tape recorder. But he knew about the tape recorder falling, and he saved Soda. He knows about the votes being rigged. He just knows everything. Petry and Rock. Yeah, so Rock was so obsessed with choosing. Okay, these kind of go together. So challenge randomness in contestants pick, but Rock was like so obsessed over getting. Oh, sorry. Soda, Liam, him, and Texty on a team only, and he did not want Petry, and it almost seemed like Petry is like treated as the chosen one. I have a few examples. One is in the first episode where she's like, right here. This only shows up once.
But the more I think about it, I'm starting to think this challenge was made specifically for me.
That sounds a bit egotistical, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. But then
Like,
again, any normal person could
this
find
is
it
only
safe
brought
to
up
assume
once.
that thinking this host picked us 6 specifically out of nearly 8
And then she
billion
goes
people
on with
on
this.
Earth could be considered egotistical.
And that's all we hear. So Petry is like treated as like a chosen one. I feel like she is gonna beat Eri, cause where's the other thing? Here I know it's really random, but I'm caught up on like the sun is highlighting her. It's like a beam is choosing her, and you know Eri's associated with the sun, so it's almost like she's highlighted. And again, Rock separated her. And who is the only person from Liam's universe that's still here? Petry and Moldy. But, like, Rock... I mean, the example isn't the best because Moldy's here. But Rock literally, like, said, "You cannot be on the team, I'm sorry." And sent her away. And if she had stayed on that team, she would have gone home. Because everyone... These are the 4 people that were on that team, and they're all home. But Petry has stayed, and it's like Petry can do something, and I don't know. I mean, Petry, Rock knows all, but I don't get why Petry. And the only challenge that was like made specifically for someone was that task, and guess who it was made for? Petry. So it's like Eri almost wanted her in the game, like she's being treated with like this higher position. I don't know why. The ending address. This isn't really a theory, but it's more like he's gonna go to that Seriton Avenue apartment, Bridgeport. Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness! How had I never picked up on this before? So he's going to Soda's apartment. Yeah, that's really obvious. Bridgeport. Boom. Right there. Hold on. I need to go to that other episode. Okay, well, it doesn't do too much, but it clearly shows he's in an apartment. So we know he's in an apartment, and we know he lives in Bridgeport, and this is an address to an apartment in Bridgeport. So, yeah, that's definitely... Liam has definitely been sent by Rock, somehow. So Rock knows about his universe as well. But he was sent to Soda's universe. What? It's to Soda's house. Yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen. I did kind of hope he was gonna team up with Taylor. You know, maybe they'll get together, and then Taylor's gonna find them. Or maybe she's like, I feel like she could be an influencer. So maybe she's like posting TikToks of being like, Liam, soda bottle, if you're out there, come call me. I don't know. I really hope we see more of her, because I want like a redemption arc for her character almost, because she was really fun. But yeah, so Liam is going to head to Soda Bottle's house. I don't know if he's going to instantly go there. It's going to be a bit of a journey, and he's going to find maybe Taylor on the way, or he's going to find like past contestants, maybe? That would be weird. But yeah, who's to say this hasn't happened once? Because in the final episode, there was a lot of missing posters. And Liam just happened to be there, but there could be other missing people. I know there was like that weird one. It was like, but yeah, right here, I mean, Henry Lomlom. That seems like a joke, but like, there's other missing characters. Maybe we'll see Henry Lomlom in this. Let's see, is there any police case wanted missing? Like, lost piece of paper. But yeah, there's stuff. There's other people missing, so maybe he'll come across those. Also, randomly, I don't know if this... I was just looking through it, the Season 9 thumbnail. I don't get if this shape signifies anything. It's like cracked. I don't know if it's Aries' house, if it's Soda Bottle's house, if it's... I don't really know. Like a metaphor for something. If it even means anything. But like, usually the thumbnails are a shape of something. And that's like a weird... Maybe that's a new character's face? Is that Aries' face? I don't know. It's such a weird shape. But yeah, one season finale. Nothing hidden in the words. But yeah. So he's gonna go there. Ending list of numbers. So all these. I did think about this. I have a few theories. Because it's all to different people. Or it's all labeled different things. SF. Stone. Come on, Airy. Why isn't it showing? Okay, the ones that matter. I don't know if it's some way to find them, like, because they're all in different universes. So is this almost like a code, a seed of their universe that Liam's gonna have to go to? I don't know if it's like a way to identify. Like, I feel like it's their universes. Because I feel like Liam's gonna have to find Aries' universe and like save the day. So maybe he has to like type this in on a universe transporter. Another thing is maybe this is just like a honestly that's really my only theory for this. It's some sort of way. It might not be like a number code, but it's some way that he can find Airy or Rock or SF, and that's going to be useful. Either he'll have to enter it in, maybe it's like a phone number, or it's like a name when you decode it, or maybe like some person can only read numbers, so if he gives this to them, they'll be able to decode it somehow. I don't know. So yeah, those SF, I don't know what that means. because Rock and Airy are the first two, and there's SF. It might be like another high being, kind of like abstracty, like all the ones that like know something deeper. Could be another person in his universe, like a person, like an old contestant, maybe. I don't know how many times Airy has done this, or how many times people like Airy have done this. Is Airy the only one who can do this? So maybe there's others, and there's other people that have experienced this. So maybe that's the name or the initials of one of them. I don't know Soda Bottle's name. That could be just his initials. I doubt it. That seems a bit weird. But yeah, the waiting room. Where is it? I don't. Maybe like again, this could be like. Maybe this is the contestant that won. If this has happened again and he's kind of like stuck in eternity, like this is. Maybe he wished for like peace and he got sent to this. Maybe he wished for it to all be over and he got sent here. Like he's flipping through stations. Oh, maybe that ties with this. Like it's a channel station that if you flip to it, it gives you something. Maybe this is like a magical radio that teleports you to universes. But all the universes are static. So yeah, I don't know what this is. This dude SF? Huh. I didn't think about that. That would be interesting. Yeah, I don't get how this dude's here, because he's in death. Is this like a being like Airy? Is this one of the other hosts that like Airy did one of these things and now he's been overthrown by Airy? Maybe this is like the next host, because this is the waiting room. So is he like waiting to be the next host? There's another seat. I don't get why. Like when you win, you become the next host. That would be, and like, I don't know. Something like that. Because he's the waiting room. He's waiting. That's all we know. And the radio. And there's like a mirror dimension below them. I don't know. And there's like these weird green splotches. Man. And it's like infinite. So yeah, theories is this is either an old contestant, a old host, a new host. I don't know. Yeah. One sticky notes. Now this is really interesting. I noticed it when I was rewatching the series just in preparation for season 2. But this is episode 5. So Rock has gone home. These notes fall. Notice where they fall from. Wait, that one fell from. Okay, that one falls this way. Comes from down here. This one comes from the side. And this one comes straight down. And they spell one. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to point out. Oh, here. Then Liam finds it and they're here. Now, if you remember, the E fell from up here, which would be where the plug is. So it, like, defied gravity, because this is upside down right now. This, like here. This is the place there. Ooh, why is the pin like that? I just need a pencil. There we go. This is the globe. And this is the plug or whatever. I still don't understand the plug, but I assume this is the plug because the title's called The Plug. Ooh. The title's called The Plug. The Plug. Oh, The Plug Dream? I don't remember it saying Plug Dream. Am I actually The Plug Dream? But it keeps showing the plug. Yeah, this is the plug. Where is it? This. And the cards like fell this way. So they or at least one of them. One like fell this way. One fell that way, and one fell this way. So it's kind of random. Almost like they were like scattered and just like slowly fell down, but I don't get it. I don't get it. And we didn't see Rock writing these, right? Unless maybe when he... Hold on. So when Aries sends Rock away... All of these cards fall back down. Unless, like, the wind just blew them away. Because you have a O, an N, and an E. I don't know if those... Ooh, hello. I don't know if those look the same. But... I don't know. This doesn't really prove anything. But yeah, right here. O-N-E. I mean... They could be the same. I don't think it's that specific, but maybe the wind blew them, but it defies gravity that a card came up from the plug. I mean, this whole thing, I mean, it's like a planet, so it's almost like it was sent from Airy, or like another being. This is Airy. But another being like Rock, just, I don't know. I don't get those. But I feel that they're significant. Because they're at the plug. And then the plug. Like, is it powering the planet, powering the sun? And I don't get, and there's just void around them. Unless this is almost like a fake view, like this is what they see, but it's almost like a TV, like a, what are they called when you like get in space? What is it called? It could be like a planetarium, like where that's what you see. There's almost like an invisible planetarium, like it's a false view for them, but really like Aries behind this. I don't know if Aries like massive, or he's small and somehow like watching this in a VR headset. I don't know how technological we're getting. Then another thing, episode 8 humming, which I really need to go back for. I don't get this. It's raining. It's raining in the background, which doesn't make sense. And it kind of sounds like Airy. I don't know who would hum. That's where it ends. I was wondering if it was Scatterbrain, because I know it's about that. I just listened to Scatterbrain and tried to find it. I mean, it's very subtle, and the rain is kind of... Or the rain or the hail, because I know there was hail in that last scene, so it could be hail. And there was like a bit of crinkling. So it could be hail, which ties it to the Scatterbrain song, because it talks about hail, but I couldn't really hear the same notes, because like Scatterbrain is like... But then... Like, that does not sound the same. He's like... Like... So I don't know. Is it Airy? It sounds like Airy. Sounds like Airy, but I mean, it could be like Rock. It could be SF. I don't know. And the last thing is Rock's... Oh, Scatterbrain. Rock's voice right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Scared. Why is it so loud? But I need it to be loud so I can hear the voice. But first of all, Rock has a mouth here. Stop, that's so loud. Okay, I'm gonna just try to listen to this, and I won't put you through the pain, but I'm gonna go through some pain right here. You should frown like the sail. You should frown like you should frown like the sail. You were the chosen one. You should not be here. I don't know. It's so distorted. I'm trying to, like, read the lips. Also, you should... I cannot make out what this says, but it definitely means something. I just don't know if we'll get to that. So, I think that went a bit longer than I expected. But those are my hopes, my theories. I really want Taylor, want Texty, want Rock. Feel like only one of that's gonna happen. And like somewhere with contact lens, because I want to be justified in loving him so much, because he's just such a little boy. But I feel like it makes no sense to favor him over like Seat or something. But we'll see. I'm gonna leave my questions here. Hopefully, they'll get answered. But, geez, this is way longer than I thought it would be. So I can't wait to finally watch season 2, and it won't just be my voice. Goodbye.